What a way to meet the best girl. I hope you know that.
Wow,
That's right.
who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car. Guess they don't have much choice, but rather them than me.
Okay, I'm just going to say something very quickly. Was that Rukia?
Sector 8 will be back to normal in
Might
no
be.
time.
That sounded like Rukia.
I haven't been down to the surface in years.
Oh, I was watching the, I was looking at my Twitter feed and watching some YouTube channels. You know, the last that does the voice acting for Aerith. She'd been streaming it, and then she got to that point where Aerith was first introduced.
Yeah.
It's like really, really emotional is the word, but it's like she was like, "Oh my god, I'm hearing myself play this character," something. And to be perfectly honest, I actually, at the moment, because obviously we've only had one interaction with Aerith.
I like it. I like it so far.
I haven't got a single character yet that I go, nah, I don't like that.
Until we meet Teseng at the moment. Because to me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because Teseng for us,
Did anyone do something like that?
Teseng for us was basically
It's Alan Rickman.
Rickman.
Even
Could
in little
Avalanche
chibi
really be
form.
behind all this?
Yes, Avalanche is totally behind it.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they
Well-
are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
No thief skins
No,
my
Cloud's
money.
kind of an asshole at this point in the game.
The flames were brighter than
Yeah,
the sun.
Cloud is an absolute douchebag, right at this point.
Wait, what the?
Hey,
Oh,
babe.
that's weird.
Where's Jesse? Jesse all the way down there.
Jesse.
Do you
yeah,
mind? I'm trying to work here.
Jesse's
Hey,
there.
got a
Jesse's
sec?
You see, my daughter
You're
now lives in Sector 8.
holding up pretty
so
well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
I was
Wow.
going to say, he is a soldier.
My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Just leave me alone, all right?
I mean, the memes be going around that Biggs
looks like
Charlie
Charlie
Sheen from Hot Sauce Park Deer.
I mean,
ties to
They're not wrong.
he kind of does.
They're not wrong. And if you think about it, Biggs in the original was, you could imagine him as just a blocky Charlie Sheen.
Just called in sick.
I can't wait to set foot on the surface. Little help, Cloud? Please?
I'm sure
I can't
Sector
stop thinking
7's
about it.
affected, too.
The bomb I made shouldn't have
Shinra
produced an
wouldn't let that
explosion that
happen.
big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my
Also,
first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault.
Oh, don't beat yourself up that
Gotta
much.
own up to
It
it if I'm
wasn't your
gonna learn
fault,
from
it was
this and move
Shinra.
on. Thanks,
We
Cloud.
saw it.
You're a
I
good
mean, us,
listener.
not. But you know what I mean.
Also, like, we had a giant fight with a giant scorpion god,
Thing.
right? Which had a complete meltdown when it was defeated and destroyed a whole bunch of stuff. It could have been just the case that had disabled all the safety protocols, and the bomb then caused a chain reaction. It was like it's one of those things. Like, the plan wasn't to fight a scorpion god.
Very true.
Okay, Barrett, what you got? Were you waiting by that door for me all this time?
What kind of
Oh,
maniacs
it's this
would go
bit.
so far as to bomb a reactor?
This is one of my favorite bits.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh.
Don't antagonize him.
Okay, rule number one for everybody.
In my humble
This is for
opinion,
everybody.
that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence.
Oh,
but work
God.
together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. That's totally the shit.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Okay, rule number 1 in life, alright? If somebody has a minigun or a chain gun for a hand or arm, don't antagonize them. That should be rule number 1 in life, I think.
Calm down. It's just a sword.
It's just a sword.
Man,
It's totally
Yeah,
just a
totally
sword.
just.
I mean, granted, it's the same size as the person who's wielding it, but it's just a sword.
Yeah, the whole thing with like
I didn't hear
this is
anything.
how
You
civilized
gotta
worlds.
believe me.
This is how civilized worlds change things for the better. Like, no, you have clearly
Man,
not seen the
this
history
train
of
is slower
humanity.
than molasses.
I mean, granted, this is not the planet Earth,
How
so
much longer till the station?
maybe, but
Technically,
I highly
they're still
doubt it.
humans.
Yeah.
They're still
I
humans.
didn't hear
Yes.
anything. You
Like,
gotta believe
like
me.
the whole thing of like civilization is usually an excuse for troops to go in and conquer.
Yeah.
We all give,
Man,
and this
this
is not
train
even
is
like
slower than molasses,
modern day
am I
sort of
right?
thing. The Romans did it.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Okay, so
I believe you, buddy. Jesse? 'Cause I got a feeling we have to talk to Barrett.
yeah.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times
In
do I
the
have to tell
original,
you
you had to
people?
talk to her.
I'm not.
There's such a thing as
true.
playing too hard to get. So, here
Jesus
we've got
Christ,
a
Jesse.
wireframe model of the
Calm
great
yourself.
city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Now, maybe you had a choice here.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Forward.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the original you had a choice to say something, or I can't remember what the other choice was, but it was like one was like, "Wow, that's a depressing view," because Barrett shows you the view of the pizza,
Oh,
like
yeah.
from the underneath. Chapter 3: Home Sweet.
Hey! Over here! Oh, you guys!
Damn straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
Glad you're home!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
It's really bad.
Damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
You started them off!
No, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
I want to see their disguises, because they're in disguise on the next trip.
See you soon.
To the second maker.
At Seventh
To
Heaven.
the second maker reactor.
You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Don't worry! I'm not going to keep the best.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Biggs is dressed up in like a big. He's in like
Are
the
you
suit.
sure you haven't
How are
seen
people
my
here
He's
taking
like the.
news?
If I
lucky,
did, I
yeah.
don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
But not enough to stop
I
him
kind of
from
do want to
partying,
see
I guess.
the costume.
Don't they realize what's happening?
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint's staying
Oh,
No way!
invisible
I'd kill for
wall.
one right now.
Square Enix, you missed a thing. You needed to put a door here.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
The
Sorry,
train graveyard doesn't
graveyards
sound
are
as bad as
closed
a
Talk
graveyard,
about
though.
big stuff going down. A reactor bombing, a train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
Also, they're a bit too high level for me, so that's why it's closed.
I'm going on a ghost hunt.
Fourth wall breaking.
I'm going on a ghost hunt.
Of course no one's here to pick me up.
It's got a lot of them worried.
Why would they be?
Why did
Yeah,
my
maybe
office
because
have to
you're
burn
present?
down? Don't they realize what's
I'm so screwed.
Never been so happy to be home.
We have nothing to do with that.
I'll have you know, I was worried sick.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
Well, the place he worked probably got obliterated, so yeah.
Office still there?
Either that or he
Somehow.
was near the blast.
As
He's
long
like,
as the
I could have
trains are
died.
running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Hey there. How you
Yeah.
doing?
You look remarkably like the guy over there on the stairs. Just to let you know that. Maybe you're twins, you're here to pick him up. You need to go see him.
The only difference is you've got a bag and he doesn't.
How
Hi
about
there.
it, baby girl?
How about what?
We will never know.
So, what do me and the reactor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
You seem drunk.
That's yeah, you do seem drunk. However, that is actually a damn good
Except
joke.
The only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Yeah, that was good.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well,
You
by
clearly
the
don't
looks of
understand
things,
retail.
I'd say he took
Or
that lesson
customer
to heart.
service base.
One slum slider with extra black millie, please.
How about some soup with that? A warm bowl of soup does a tired body a world of good.
Sounds
You are
great.
not good. Who offers soup?
Some people do. Some people like soup.
Strange people.
Was pulling some OT when it happened. Wanna know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
You got me. I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at Seventh Heaven.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
So
Like a
the
lot of
Mako
people.
reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really?
Oh, it's the middle manager.
Yes, it is.
Sure is, sweetie.
Also, we know the damage to the reactor. That you're not getting that running anytime soon.
Also,
some guys on the train were saying stuff about Shinra, criticizing the good work we do.
Ingrates. I hope you were able to talk some sense into them.
Yeah, of course. They were
Yeah,
blubbering like
totally
babies
did.
by the time I was through with them.
Yes,
Well
yes,
done,
we were.
dear.
Yeah.
Barrett was definitely crying.
You wanna, do you wanna, give any details on how?
Some
No?
guys on the train were saying stuff.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out, a whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
Should probably figure out what I want.
I'm with that woman.
Yeah.
I'm on that woman's side.
We ain't got shit like that here.
We'll call her Mary. I'm on Mary's side.
I have to admit, right? I do like all these little conversations that are going
Their
on.
mattresses are crawling with
It's like
bugs.
some really good world building. Yeah, really good world building.
No words can describe how bright the flames were.
Well, you're drunk. You are definitely druggy.
I haven't. Well, he's talking about the Mako reactor explosion, but I would have gone with a green.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Good point.
Thinks it's a group called Avalanche.
Hi there. You're clearly not a gang.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
People for.
I don't know. That may be an
Tom
avalanche.
Clady's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people
There we
too,
go.
you know.
I was looking forward to seeing some of that. Some of that. Yeah, they brought down to our level now. Ha!
I've never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
Well, you guys are easily pleased.
I mean, the entire place full of rubble, I suppose, also adds to it.
Oh yeah, I know, but they're just like, oh well, you know,
like
the
a
security
giant
guards were
candle
out,
lighting up
and
the
they had
whole sky.
helicopters.
There you go. That's a better description.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Everywhere.
And yet somehow
There
you
were
found
more
yourself
injured people than the rescue workers could treat.
Oh, those poor injured people.
here. You had to make me feel bad, didn't you, gang? You had to do that.
This is where I die.
And yet you're not.
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is.
It is.
Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
Vision of the future.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
You again.
So hold on, he gets... Right, so he just has like, let's say that's a vision of the future.
Mm-hmm.
And then those things pop up.
Yeah. Ah. Remember, he's got Jehovah's cells in him.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Hojo is a bastard. Also, can I have that poster? I want to put it back up.
Oi. Oi.
Damn it.
Oi. I demand that you put that
shower
poster back.
can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
I gotta admit, that is, if you look up, that is
Very
pretty.
depressing.
It's pretty.
It's pretty
in a depressing way.
Yeah.
But it's pretty.
It's all nicely lit up and that, but still, like... So, is that the bit? I think that's the tower, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely the tower.
Okay, so some Shinra's soldiers.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Do you not see the size of the sword on the guy's back?
Also, there's a lot of familiar voices in here, by the way.
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on, it's one little question.
You sure you want to ask those guys a question? I mean, either A, they're not the people to ask questions, or B, they're not the people to ask questions. I mean, look at these two doofuses.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice.
Okay. I'm just loving all these like little things being added. Like they didn't need to. Sector 7 slums.
Okay, I like the bar.
I can't move the camera.
No, I think you can only go to 7.
Once again, police supplies
Oh, no,
are
I can.
currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance.
am I still going to
Mayor
have a
Domino,
job?
in conjunction
Guess
with
I'll
President
find
Shinra,
out.
has
Did
declared
everyone
a state
get
of
out in
emergency
time?
in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility
Wait,
for
this
the
is
attack,
real?
but
It's
security
not a movie?
services are working
How long's it gonna
tirelessly
keep
to
burning?
identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
Because it was killing the planet.
Yes.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
Yes, that's the 7th Heaven. I know game. I want to do stuff.
I want
I
a
don't
drink
even know
of
what you
Tifa
do.
so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bomb
Excuse me, she's taken. She's not realizing yet. There she is. Oh, Marlene's there as well.
Marlene. Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been
You
a
actually kind
good
of forget
girl?
how good of a
Yeah,
dad
I've been helping
Barrett
Tifa.
is.
Oh, you did,
Yeah.
did you?
Played.
Well, well.
I did anyway. I forgot how
You
good of
made
a
it.
dad Barrett was.
Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Oh, he just gives it to her.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
He has a point.
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Mayor Domino, in conjunction
Ooh, I can
with
talk to
President
Marlene.
Shinra, has declared a state of emergency.
Oh, yes.
What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
That's a little disappointing.
About that, we should talk outside.
Yep, she's gonna now say, you forgot about the promise, didn't you?
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you.
What? I just...
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, jukebox. Go to the jukebox.
Use your jukebox to play you. So all I've got is Tifa's... All I've got is Tifa's theme at the moment. Could have sworn I heard pigs there. Oh.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all of this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that.
I heard about that on the
I
news.
promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good at all.
I don't know what
So,
it is,
you
but
make
my
nice
life
with
feels so
everyone?
empty.
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
No, Cloud's never been a people's person.
I saw Sector 8 on the
he's
news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
One of my friends said
So,
they saw it burning.
It wasn't that
I
bad?
thought reactors were safe.
It was.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was bad. Just, you know, not to the Shinra.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
So this
Room
is
201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Oh, they've changed that. in the original, Tifa basically goes, "You forgot your promise." Which is when they were kids, he promised that when she needed him, he would come and help her.
I think they may have done that.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Maybe it is. I think maybe they've done that so that they can add in a reason why you go on side quests.
Yeah.
That just sounds like somebody's got really bad indigestion.
Also, the music.
Yes. Ooh.
Hello. Don't mind me.
Just, we'll come back to you.
You're a weird chest. That's a weird shaped chest.
It kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that not every single chest is kind of shaped the same way.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Hey, buddy.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
Reunion.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Oh, we just had our first meeting with a guy in black.
Yeah. That we did.